Welcome back. If you've only just joined us, you're watching the Daily Roundup with Nina, and this evening we're focusing on the voter registration process, and of course today, August 1st, being the last day to be able to go out and register to vote in the upcoming elections in November. Earlier in the program, we crossed over to our reporter in the Otjiwarongo region, Stefan Uerap, giving us an update on what's been happening on the ground there specifically and more especially this evening. And now we're going to be talking to NBC reporter Eveline Paulus, who is stationed in the Otjozondjupa region. Eveline, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good evening.
Eveline, I'm sure you were on the ground earlier today. What have your observations been at the registration points that you managed to visit?
All right. I'm in Otjiwarongo. I visited 2 registration points, but let me just mention that there are 5 registration points in Otjiwarongo, but I visited the 2 main ones, the Catholic Pastoral Center and another one at Pariesa Secondary School. At the Catholic Pastoral Center, it's picking up. They said since Monday, the numbers have been going up. It's over 700 people registering on a daily basis. Yesterday, they registered the highest number of more than 800 people. At Pariesa Secondary School, the registration there was very low during the past days, but since Monday, they have picked up with more than 100 people registering on a daily basis up to date.
Mm-hmm. Eveline, did you manage to speak to any of the individuals that were standing in queue ready to register? Did they have any complaints, concerns, or even praises for the process?
The individuals that were in the queues didn't really have complaints, despite the fact that they were in a rush. They said they are usually busy on other days. That's why they are coming to register on the last day. And despite coming to register on the last day, they are still complaining that the system is slow and that they have other things to go do, but they managed to register. I must mention that the complaints that came were really from the ECN officials to say that some people that are coming, they are coming with documents that are faulty. They cannot read properly on what is written on the documents, or documents that are torn, and they couldn't just register also some people. But other than that, the machinery and everything at the centers, they were working properly and in order.
Mm-hmm. And the number of young people that you saw queuing up to register, Eveline, were there quite a few, or were the numbers, not too many?
Compared to the older people in the queues, I must say the number of young people, there were a lot. There were a lot in the queues. I think they took the majority, and there were very few people, especially at the Pariesa Secondary School. It was just young people in the queue. I saw maybe 2-3 senior citizens registering.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, Eveline, thank you so much for giving us that update. We appreciate your time.
Okay, thank you, Mina.
When we come back, we speak to Barney Karombe, political analyst. Stay with us.